Yo, 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 what's good, what's good?
Yes, sir. What's poppin'?
Man, for the people who don't know what's going on, man, let them know who you are, man. Legend in the building.
Yo, what's up? It's Rob Stovall, Billboard chart and producer for Mo3. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Now, shit, jumping right into it, bro. Like, how did you start off producing? Like, what was your start? And was Mo3, like, the artist that first, like, the biggest artist you first worked with?
He wasn't the first biggest artist I worked with.
Okay.
I originally had worked with Waka Flocka first.
Okay.
Like, back in, 2013.
What song you got with Waka Flocka?
It was a song I engineered. There was, a bunch of features and stuff like that.
Okay.
With 7. It was from OKC.
Okay.
But I also did, a record with Sauce Walker on it, Riff Raff. I did some stuff with Ray J and a bunch of other people before that.
Okay. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, in this day and age, bro, it's like everybody want to be rappers. What made you jump into the producer lane?
Man, I started off as a rapper.
Okay.
I was just rapping at first, and then I could never find a beat that I liked. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just make my own shit.
Yeah.
And just went from there.
For
Feel
sure.
me? Like, it was a struggle being online, like going on SoundClick and YouTube, trying to find beats, everything either sounding the same or not hitting how I wanted to. So, I just took the time out to, critique that.
Right. Now, shit, moving forward, bro, you from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Like, what was the rap scene out like that when you was rapping, when you know what I'm saying, coming up?
Shoot, everybody was fighting to be the first.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, we don't have a big culture like that, but we got a lot of artists that's dope that just ain't got that right push behind them. You feel me? And shoot, I was one of those. You feel me? Just broke or living with my grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to do whatever I can to make a name for myself.
Right.
Shit.
Now, when did the money start rolling in from being a producer, bro? Because, like, I know, like, here, we got a lot of producers that complain about being underpaid, underrespected, you know what I'm saying? And they really just be trying to find a way. Like, how did you start getting paid from producing?
Shoot, just knowing my worth and being adamant about what I want, you feel me? Like, a lot of people forget that as well, you feel me? You just got to know what you worth, and I feel like me telling people, like, I started off just making beats for weed or doing trades and shit like that, you feel me? But I had to, once you get grown, you need that money in your pocket, so shit. I put that number out there and shit. I critiqued my craft. The shit was hot, you feel me? So shit, people gonna pay for it. If you're a commodity, they're gonna pay for it.
For shit show. All right, now, shit, when do you meet Mo3?
I met Mo3 in 2017. It's kind of crazy how it happened because I initially came out to Dallas to work with Yella Beezy in 2017. That's what people don't know.
Okay.
My homeboy had bought a feature from who he thought was Yella Beezy's people. When we got out here, we found out it was a scam. They had us pull up to some studio called Cake Mix or something. And it turned out that the dude was like an old white man or something that owned the studio, and there wasn't no session booked. And I actually called Yella Beezy's manager, and he was like, yeah, we apologize, I told him how much we paid. He was like, we usually don't do that no more, but if y'all can come up with the money, we'll do it again. We broke still, so my homeboy was like, man, I gotta go back to the city and trap. I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna stay out here and vibe. And so, that was before I knew there was a situation between them, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to work.
Right.
And I stayed out here for like a month, and I saw a dude named Sean G go live with Mo3 on Facebook, and they was talking about, they was at some barbershop on Sainer. They was like, man, we cooking, we doing like a barbecue, this and that. Mo3 like, well, shit, I'm about to pull up, save me a plate, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, shit, I need to pull up. So I comment, I'm like, I'm trying to trade a beat for a plate. And Sean saw it, he was like, pull up. He put the address in the comments. I looked and seen where it was like 20 minutes away. In Oak Cliff, I pulled up, and shit, the rest was really history. It's an even longer story than that, because really, when I got there, I met Sean, and I told him who I was. At first, they wasn't fucking with it. They was like, who is you? I'm like, I'm the nigga that was on the Facebook. They're like, oh, okay. Boom, they let me in. They're like, so what you doing down here? I'm like, shit, I'm trying to get on. And they was like, oh, okay. Well, shit, let me hear something. I played something for everybody in the shop. They're like, okay, you hard, boom. 3 on the way. I said, I know, that's why I came. They're like, okay, we'll introduce you to him. So he pulled up. He hopped out this big-ass Hummer, no socks on, flip-flops, chain on, and shit. He was like, shit, I heard you got that shit. I'm like, on me. They're like, okay, I'm going to listen to you. So it's funny because like they really wasn't trying to listen to me on the low. Like it seemed like they was like just waiting, taking their time, because it took like 3 hours for him to even listen to my shit.
Yeah.
But I just sat on the trunk of the car like, nigga, I ain't leaving until you listen to my shit.
Nah, for sure.
And so shit, he finally came over. He like, let me hear it. So I played some shit. He like, okay, next. Okay, next. Boom. He like, okay, I'm vibing with this one. Then some girl walked up to him, said something to him. He just walked off. And I'm like, damn, this nigga ain't fucking with my shit. Like,
yeah.
And Sean was like, no, keep playing some shit, boom, boom, because I'm going to be the nigga to play it for him on the tour bus, this and that.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I played some more shit for him. And then eventually he came back and he was a little more turned and he started freestyling to everything. I'm like, damn, I thought you wasn't fucking with my shit. He was like, nah, this bitch said she just want to eat this dick up real quick. So shit, like, he ended up giving me his number. And it took a whole year for me to get a placement, but I got my first placement with him 2018 on the 9/11 album. I did So Sick.
Okay, for sure. Damn, so it was fairly new, the relationship you built with Mo3.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like, I just knew of him, you feel me?
Yeah.
And, like, I didn't really have no big relationships like that.
Right. Nah, bro, like, I feel like people don't give Mo3 enough credit for how many people he actually gave a shot to. You know what I'm saying? He was definitely fucking with a lot of underdogs coming up, not even just in the city, like, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? He gave people opportunity. But, okay, moving forward, like, you got your first placement. You know what I'm saying? You just went gold with Mo3 and Kevin Gates on The Broken Love. Like, what was that vibe like in the studio? Like, did y'all record that in the studio together, or did you send it to him and he sent it back to you?
I originally made that beat for a stripper in Atlanta.
Okay.
And she turned the beat down. She didn't want it. She was like, this ain't what I was looking for. I was looking for something different. Okay. So I was like, shit, I already know who I should get this to, like, off the rip.
Yeah.
So I sent it to him in a pack, like, because I usually just send beats to him via text message. And I sent him a little pack, and he picked that one, and shit, he sent me the song back, like, the next day, and it was the original Broken Love, and shit, I was like, this the one. Yeah. This gonna be the one for sure. And shit, you see what it did? Like, that shit went crazy.
No, for sure, bro. Now, you know what I'm saying? How did you take the news, you know what I'm saying, of Mo3's passing?
Man, I thought that shit was fake. I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was fake. I was at the mall. I had just got done texting him and telling him, because he had texted me the night before. He usually called me. Like, he'll call me whenever he was ready for some shit. He FaceTimed me, but my aunt had just passed the day before his passing. Okay. So I was with my grandfather. We were grieving. And he had called me. And this is the only time I never called him back. He called me, never called back. He texted me and was like, hey, I need this record for with this girl on it, like an R&B record. And I didn't see it until I woke up the next morning. I text him back. I'm like, hey, okay, I can have this done Thursday. It was Wednesday. I was like, I have it done Thursday with my guitarist sent me back. He just liked it. He didn't say nothing. And then I texted him. Matter of fact, I'm lying. I had texted him that night. And I said something like, man, bro, you about to blow. And he was like, I was like, it's only up from here. And he was like, I prayed the same thing. I still got the text messages in my phone. And then I texted him that morning about the song. And he liked it around 10 a.m. I went to the mall. And I was shopping for a little bit. And then everybody just started blowing up my phone like, bro, is this real? And I saw, they were sharing your post. Okay. But it was from Twitter. Okay. And I was like, the first thing in my head is like, hell no, this shit ain't real. Mo3 don't even have a Twitter. So why would this be on Twitter? Right. So I'm like, hell no. I'm telling everybody, hell no. And then I saw the video. I'm like, damn. I don't know what that kind of look like, bro. And I was just overthinking the whole time. Like, damn, I don't know if it is real. Then I saw more and more people posting it. I'm like, okay, it's real. But maybe he's straight, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he good. I don't know, bro. I just had like a whole bunch of different scenarios going on in my head. I couldn't believe that shit. I didn't believe that shit for like a week, bro. That shit was like... For sure, man. Rest in peace, Mo3. Definitely a Texas legend. For real. Hip-hop legend. You know what I'm saying? Now, Shot Us Forever. Like, do you have any, like, records on there? Do you got any placement on there? Of course, Broken Love is gonna be on there. Okay. I got a record. I don't know how for certain all these records are, but I have a lot of records with 3. That's unreleased. And right now I can't tell you the track list because I don't know the track list personally.
Right, for sure.
But I know I have records with him and Fujiano. I got him and Wife and Lucci. I got him and Derez Deshawn. Him and a couple other people too. Like it's and some solo shit that's fire. And a lot of R&B shit too.
No, for sure.
One of my favorite records actually is an R&B record. I don't even think it's gonna be on the album, but it's the hardest record I think we had together.
Nah, for shit show, bro. Now, you know what I'm saying? Kind of, I don't want to just, I'm trying to transition into out of Mo3 because we can talk about Mo3 for a while, you know what I'm saying? But I see you working with other artists like Bobby Billions and stuff like that. Like, are you ever gonna like have your own artists that you kind of push to the forefront?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Okay.
I got an artist, Triple MZ. He actually is an artist here in Texas. He's from Oklahoma, but he's been here for like 6 years. We got a lot of stuff, mostly R&B, but he can do a lot of stuff. You feel me? We got a record on his album that's gonna come, all produced by me, and there's a Mo3 verse on there too. It's an R&B record. It's gonna be hard.
That's hard.
And I got another artist named Isha Vaughn, female artist, singer.
Okay.
She's fire
too. I feel like I heard that name before.
I mean, you probably have, but she's not from here either though.
She not from here.
Everybody that's under me is out of state, out of Texas.
For sure. Now, how did the Texas market help your career?
Man, crazy, super crazy. Like I don't even know how to explain it, to be honest. But I mean, I feel like I have more clientele here than I do anywhere else. Like, I mean, obviously it comes from the 3 stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
I have over 20 released records with 3. So everybody hearing that and hearing that Young Stove tag, you feel me? Like that's how that shit came about, and we going crazy. Like like this Texas shit is where it's at. I don't know if I would move here, but it's definitely where it's at. Like I love working with Texas artists. Like it fits my sound.
Nah, for shit show. When I hear your tag, bro, it turned me up, bro. I don't know what it is. Like how you come up with your tag?
And I was bored in the house, and I was tired of my ROB tag, and so I was in the kitchen. Like I was in the kitchen, just like cooking up some shit. And I think my homeboy called me that one time, like, "What's up, Young Stove in the kitchen?" Because my last name is Stovall. Yeah. And I was like, damn, that shit kind of like ring a bell, Young Stove. You know what I'm saying? Cooking up, that's what I do. You feel me? That's why, like, that's what they call making beats, cooking up.
Right.
So I just put that together and shit, recorded that shit in the room. Was like, fuck it, that's the new tag. Everybody, that shit stuck. I actually had my R&B tag on the Long Time Coming record. Yeah. And 3 called me and was like, hey, bitch, take that R&B off, put Young Stove on there or something. Like, he ended up putting another female on there because the Young Stove didn't match with that record, but they love the Young Stove when they just.
You made Long Time Coming?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
I made a lot of records, bro.
Yeah.
I made.
What's your favorite song that's out, released by Mo3 that you produced?
My favorite song is probably Broken Love, to be honest. Like, he just ate that hoe. But my favorite beat is probably 219.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. That beat is crazy.
Damn. For sure.
And that it's funny because that song wasn't even supposed to be like that. Like, it wasn't supposed to be how he came on there. It was supposed to be a song called Reason. Like, he was like singing like, give me a reason why these niggas always hating. Like, he'll send me voice memos. Yeah. And so I used the voice memo, made the beat over it, sent it back to him. Next day I hit him, I'm like, hey bro, did you finish that Reason? He was like, yeah, but I didn't do that on there. I'm like, for real? He was like, nah, I did some gang shit on there. I'm like, oh, okay. He was like, yeah, I'm shooting a video right now, I'm gonna call you back. That nigga was quick with them shits. Like, as soon as he recorded, the very next day, he shooting a video, like, off top. I'm like, damn. I loved working with that nigga, man. For real. But yeah, I would say 219 my favorite beat, and Broken Love is my favorite song.
For sure. Now, shit, bro, 2021, you know what I'm saying? We back open here in Texas after COVID. We got a lot of shit popping off. What can we expect from Rob Stovall?
Another one. And another one. And another one. For real. Like, I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm working on my situation with Empire right now. I'm gonna have a lot of records though. Like,
how does it feel to have a gold record?
Bruh. It ain't
Did you get your plaque yet?
No, it ain't came in yet.
Okay.
It ain't came in. I think it'll come in like next week or something like that. But my Billboard plaque and my gold plaque. But it really ain't hit me, bro. Like, I was in the car when I got the news, and I was like, damn, that shit go. I thought I was gonna be emotional and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm hungry. I want a number one now.
No, for sure.
But it's a blessing though.
No, for sure, bro. For sure. Now, shit, anything you wanna, you know what I'm saying, tell the people before I let you go.
LL3, shots forever on the way, and shit. That shit ain't stopping shit. Young Stovall gonna come crazy. I'm coming harder. Like shit, they done lit a fire on me and shit. I'm about to burn the city up for real.
For sure, man. Appreciate you.
Already.